Hey guys, welcome, hope you're all good. I am back again with another re-uploaded video. So I have mentioned it in my other ones before, but I'm basically re-uploading some of my old videos onto my new channel. These are the videos that did quite well on my old channel, and they also had a lot of downloads on the gallery, so I thought I might as well re-upload them and give you guys something to watch. But I'm also going to be adding a new voiceover on top of these, so I am going to just talk about the build for the start, and then I go off topic and I talk about some random things. It can be conspiracies, it can be the unknown, it can be relationships, gay stuff, anything that pops into my head. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy. I just want to say, please can you consider subscribing and liking and commenting on the video, because it will help me out. I'm brand new to YouTube again, so I'm trying to, grow an audience, and it would help me out. I just thought I'd ask. But I'm going to get started and talk about the build first off. So this build is a stylish pad, and I've used some custom content with this build, and I believe the only custom content that I used was the windows and the doors. I am going to be doing that in quite a lot of these re-uploaded videos. I mainly used to use just like windows and door CC, because I've never really liked the windows and doors that EA have given us. And these are from Musk, and if you want to find these, just go onto my Tumblr page. You'll find my previous Tumblr posts, and I've always linked the Musk Sims resource site on there, so you'll be able to easily find it. So when it comes to the build, I don't like talking about it all the way through. I'm not one of these YouTubers that really wants to take The Sims 4 seriously. I just don't give a F. Try not to swear as much, but I really just don't care about the game enough to talk about the build all the way through. I did that on my old channel quite a lot, but I didn't really enjoy it. I won't lie to you, so I'm not going to even stress myself out by trying to talk about the build all the way through. If you are expecting me to be that YouTuber, you are looking up the wrong guy. I'm not that YouTuber. I don't really take The Sims that seriously anymore. My favorite Sims game, to be honest with you, is The Sims 3. You might be thinking, why are you making Sims 4 videos? I'm literally making these because I am proud of these builds. I've got a lot of memories with these builds that I made on my old channel. They got a lot of views, they got a lot of downloads, people really enjoyed them, so I thought it would be good to re-upload them. I've got more videos on my channel then. It helps with my channel, and it also helps you guys. You will have builds if you've never seen these builds before. For any of you that are new to my YouTube, you've never heard of me before, you never watched any of my old videos on my old channel, then it's good for you to download, so it's a win-win for us all. But that's kind of why I'm doing it. But I also really like to add voiceovers now. I never really used to love doing that on my old channel, and I like doing that now. I like talking about things that I'm interested in. That's the whole point of my channel. I'm not really on YouTube to take it too seriously, where I'm trying my hardest to get monetized or anything. That is the plan. Obviously, I do want that in the future. But for right now, it's just a hobby. It's just for me to get creative, re-upload these videos. I'm also making new videos. I like decorating, I like building in these types of games like Sims. So that's just what I like. It gives me something to do. I've been at the flat today. For any of you that don't know, I'm moving into a flat. So I've been decorating today, and now that I've come home, I just really wanted to talk. So I've just cracked on and I started making a voiceover to add into one of these old videos. But I will talk about the build. I'll tell you my favorite parts first. So I definitely love the living room because I love the glass roof. Now, I don't know if the glass roofs are buggy still. I remember back then there used to be a bug where the floors would be missing or the walls would be missing. I don't know if that's been fixed. I really hope that it has, but if it hasn't been fixed, don't blame me. That's EA. I've made sure that I tested these builds before I actually uploaded them onto the gallery, so they should work the way that they're meant to work. I don't go too crazy with the move objects, and I don't think that I've cluttered it too much, so the actual build should work. It's just when it comes to the glass roof situation. But that is my favorite room. It's definitely the living area and the open plan kitchen. I love that the most. And I also love the bathroom, which is weird for me to say. It's a bathroom. Who gives a shit about a bathroom? But I like how it looks because at the front, it's like the driveway is at the bottom, and then you've got the bathroom above, and you've got these windows, like these modular windows going all around it. And I really like that. I wish EA would actually give us modular windows. I know that I've talked about this in a video that's coming up soon, so I don't need to talk about it in this one, but I really would love for them to make those. But for now, I'm just going to use the Mutsk ones. And I think a lot of other CC creators like Hey Harry, Felix Andrea, and a lot of other ones are actually making Maxis Match windows and doors now that are modular, which I love. Obviously, the doors are not going to be modular because, you know, they've got gameplay functions where the Sims have to walk in and out of them. But when it comes to the windows, they are easier to make modular. And I noticed that a lot of the creators are making those these days, which is really good. Good to see. But Mutsk has always been my favourite creator when it comes to the windows, especially. So, yeah, I will just say that this build, sorry. See, I'm not good when it comes to talking about the build. I am a stuttering mess, so I might struggle here and there. But it has, I think, 1, 2, 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, I believe. You will see it throughout the whole build and in the screenshots. You'll see exactly how many rooms it's got. And obviously when you download it on the gallery, if you choose to do that, you will also see how many rooms it has. It's not the biggest home, but I made it like big with the landscaping. So this is on a 64 by 64 lot. I know it's a little bit too big for just like a few Sims or whatever, but I wanted to do the landscaping really nice. I like to do that sometimes. I like to have more room to be able to just make the garden, the front and the back, look as good as possible. So I've also used terrain tools in this build, and I've got a terrain tools tutorial coming soon. I don't know when. It'll either be the next video or a few after that. But I definitely do have a tutorial for you guys. If you want to know how I did the driveway, as well as the whole terrain around this build, if you want to learn how to build in The Sims 4, then that tutorial is coming soon. It is another one of those re-uploaded videos on my old channel, so I'll add a new voiceover just explaining certain parts of how to do certain things if I remember exactly. But yeah, that is coming soon if you guys want to learn how to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it with the builds. I think I've explained everything. I love the landscaping. I love that in pretty much a lot of my builds that I do. I've always got better and better with each build when it comes to the whole landscaping side.